and welcome to Homeschooling Hints and Help from Homeschool.com. My name is Rebecca Kokendorfer and I'm the senior editor of Homeschool.com. So I homeschooled all the way through, from preschool, from pregnancy up to college, and there are some things that I would do different. For example, when I was homeschooling, oftentimes I kept trying to do school at home. But really, now I understand it better. And here's my advice for you, if you'll let me boss you around for just a minute. I think that your goal, and our goal for you for Homeschool.com, is not for you to do school at home. If you wanted a school experience, you would have them at school. But you're homeschooling them. And I believe that you're after not an ordinary educational experience, you're after an extraordinary experience, and it starts from the very first day back to school. Okay, here is the ordinary way that kids go back to school. The alarm rings, the kid wakes up grumpy and tired because they're not used to getting up that early. The parent sits around looking at their watch, just get in the car. There's a lot of pressure, not a lot of fun for the first day at school. That's the ordinary way of going back to school. But you can do it different. You are in charge of your own schedule. You can ease back to school. Picture this, an extraordinary back-to-school experience. Maybe you start the day sitting around the table for a family breakfast where everyone talks about their goals and what they want to learn for the semester. Maybe you pass around educational supply catalogs, and you don't have to buy it all, you don't have to buy any, but it's kind of fun. It gives you ideas. Maybe everybody circles things that they're interested in. Maybe you gather all of the supplies that you've been finding over the summer and you wrap them. And for the first day of school, you open them up and it's like Christmas. Maybe your whole family gets dressed up in their first day of school outfit and you go to the mall or you go to a photographer and you have their school photo taken. This year, I want you to think outside the classroom box, and I also want you to think outside the home box. Because just because you're homeschooling, really, if you want an extraordinary education, you gotta get out of the house and use those fabulous community resources around you. Maybe for your first day, you go to an art museum or a history museum and a science museum, and you find out what kind of classes they offer for the school year. Maybe for your first day, you spread a blanket in the backyard and your dog comes with you and you sit around on the picnic blanket and you look at your books and you do all your studies there. This is a really fun, personal way of approaching homeschooling. Thank you for tuning in to Homeschooling Hints and Help from Homeschool.com. May this year's back-to-school ritual be extraordinary.